Many different types of people call Grand Junction home, from those who were raised here to those who choose this town as where they settle. But one key group of people are instead choosing to leave. But that might change for the better as the years go on. I took a look at the age distribution of Grand Junction and what changes are taking place that could convince our young adults to remain Mesa County residents. Ron Wilson has lived in Grand Junction for most of his life.
My dad took a job with the Daily Sentinel in 1966.
He's seen the community grow and change.
What you're seeing now in Grand Junction has been the work of some very talented individuals for decades.
With more people making Mesa County home.
What we see now, I think that's different, is it's a better sustained type of growth. It's not just energy dependent.
But the problem Grand Junction is facing isn't that people are coming. It's that a certain group of skilled workers is going. According to data from the State Demography Office, in 2000, the three most populated age groups were 15 to 19, 40 to 44, and 45 to 49. As the years went on, the age gap also grew. The 15 to 25 age range could represent incoming college students. And the 45-plus population is creeping closer to retirement. But something's missing, a large gap in age groups because college grads don't seem to be sticking around. But why leave the Grand Valley? The answers range from availability of housing.
Certainly there's not a lot of inventory because there is a lot of demand right now.
With Mesa County being below the state average.
Brain Company is running about 2.6% vacancy factor, so that's pretty tight compared to the state of Colorado, which is running at about 5.9.
To wanting to discover your path in life in a place with more options.
I definitely see with a lot of friends there's a lot of pull to move towards more metropolitan areas, especially when it comes to starting a career in the job market.
Rosemarie Binger loves the tight-knit community she grew up in.
We have hiking, we have biking, we have a really great outdoor scene. I'm particularly in love with our downtown scene.
And she's seen the struggles firsthand.
But I do have several people, especially right out of college, that do struggle. If you are younger, the cost of living here is rather high.
But this historical gap doesn't also have to be our future. The Western Slope is seeing a number of changes that might get more young people to stay and invest their time and talents into the local economy.
There is a really high job demand out there right now. There is a lot of really good job opportunities out there that are local right now.
One way this might turn for the better is with the arrival of good local jobs from several different industries.
There is multiple industries out there right now that are in need, that are growing and are in need of that workforce.
Grand Junction's fastest growing sector always has openings.
The healthcare industry is still thriving. We're a hub for healthcare out here.
There's a huge need for more healthcare workers, whether that's a certified nursing assistant up to a registered nurse, up to PAs and doctors.
In fact, according to CMU, around a quarter of all degrees and certificates awarded this past academic year came out of their health sciences programs.
Colorado Mesa University has done a really good job of providing a broad base of educational opportunities for students.
It's sort of a pull-push. If there's lots of occupational opportunities, then there's demand for students coming out, and students look at it and say, oh, I'm going to pursue those degrees.
And newer industries are arriving that mean more to young adults.
A lot of influx into the outdoor gear manufacturing because they're getting in tune with nature, they're spending more time outdoors, taking better care of themselves.
But with more opportunities for young people in Mesa County, what will they do about housing now that they've decided to stay?
We're going to see more multifamily and townhome projects, which we hadn't seen much of in the last 10 years.
Because as both Ron and Rose know, once you're truly settled,
there's just something about being in a community where people hold the door open for you. People say, please and thank you.
We can go skiing, we can go camping, fishing, hunting. It's all, within a couple hours of this town.
The easy part is falling in love with your home. Although we have in the past seen this age gap between CMU and local colleges attracting out-of-town students, new housing being built, and these incoming industries trying to attract local talent, within the next few years we should hopefully see this gap come to a close.